Hello everybody, welcome to Chess Journal YouTube channel. Thanks for tuning in. And I have just got crushed by the lichess bot. Lichess bot beaten me hard. Yeah, it was a tough game, and I must say that lichess bot is very strong, albeit its rating was 2250, somewhere like that. So okay, so let's try to play 10 minutes plus 5, see who we get. Okay, so we get a game and we have white places. Let's play d4. I think our opponent is new. Yeah, he's a new player. Is he gonna board the game? Yeah, okay, so let's try to search for another one. Okay, so we get white again, and this time I think we've got an experienced opponent. He plays mostly rapid and blitz, strong one. d4, d5, so what should we play? Let's play the normal Queen's Gambit. I've been playing London system or Jabava London system quite often. Just wanna mix and match with my opening. So Queen's Gambit declined it is when they play here. But the downside is that their light square bishop is temporarily locked. So we can go here with our knight or here. Both are playable. I like playing here because then we can develop our dark square bishop like this. That comes with the tempo, and then that they need to deal with. Not if they play this one. If they take here, we are happy. We're gonna play to the center like this. Yeah, so by playing bishop e7, our opponent is giving us information that we're not gonna play here. So let's where does our dark square bishop go and why am I gonna play with am I gonna make a bishop move? Because we don't want our bishop to be stuck in behind the pawn chain. If we play here, then it's gonna be stuck in. So I'm gonna develop to the f4 square. So bishop f4 it is. And now we can play e3. So they have castled before developing our light square bishop. So if we go there, this is a common theme in the QGD that they take here and then we have to retake again. You could also consider taking here, but right at this moment where our bishop is in f4, that's not a good idea. So let's develop our knight to c3. And then we can take. because if they retake with the knight, we can exchange our knights. Normally in this kind of setup, black usually plays c5 to counter the center. I've also faced in this exact situation where the opponent plays here at c6, leaving the pawn chain as it is. But if I were him, I would have played this one. Next step is to develop our light square bishop to here or here, somewhere. But before that, we need to vacate this square. Although I've seen a lot of masters, they just don't capture here, they develop first. And when they take, then retake like this, and then castle. Right at the moment, okay, so they're going here by playing b6. Surely we know that they're gonna develop their light square bishop there, fianchettoing their light square bishop. Okay, as discussed, let's take here. I think they're gonna retake with the pawn. Then if they develop their light square bishop there, then they would still be staring to their pawn. Now they have taken with the knight, so let's exchange a piece of knights. So this is a good way he has played, because he, like I was saying, had he played this one, then his bishop would have been blocked, still blocked. Although that's playable, but here the queen is more active, so I prefer this way of playing. And now, before developing, we have to think whether he can come up with any counter blow. Right at the moment, I see one, which is a very devastating one here. So we need to stop that check. Let's play a free. Thanks to you thanks to all of you who have tuned in. Special thanks to those who have subscribed to my channel and kept me motivated in making these videos. Playing and recording actually is not that tough. What is tough is the afterwork or the editing part, where you need to upload these videos, create thumbnails, stuff like that. That requires a lot of time. And if I'm not motivated, then why should I be doing that? So your subscription and views obviously is the only thing that motivates me. So okay, we've got a decision to make. How to deal with the c5? Do we want to take and then queens come off, or do we ignore that and develop our light square bishop like this? And then if we take, we have to take with the pawn. Otherwise, that's gonna be a nasty pin, or nasty fork. So okay, let's take this one. Keep it simple. If the queens are off, although they can take here, if the queens are off, that's gonna be an instructive queenless game for beginner and intermediate players who are watching this channel. So it's his call whether he wants to get rid of the queens or keep the queens. So let's see what he does. This is a strategy, a normal strategy that I follow against stronger opponents. See to him, consider his rating and my rating. I am a bit stronger than him. So the beginners and intermediate players who are watching this channel, this may be benefited to you. Is that against stronger opponents, try to get rid of the queen. Obviously, under equal circumstances like these, right at the moment the position is equal. So in this case, is getting rid of the queens and queenless middle, playing the queenless middle games. You have the chance to win the victory or avoid complications. They're taking a lot of time to decide on this one. So just decision to whether exchange queens or not. One I have just told you. The other one is when your material down, you shouldn't exchange queens. Or when you are creating enough counterplay or about to come up with a tactical blow, surely you shouldn't exchange queens. Let's take it with the rook. Okay, now let's develop our light square bishop. Where do we go? Let's go here. Now let's castle. Finish our development as quickly as possible. Although the queens are off, but a lot can happen. So king safety is still a priority. So they have to develop their knight, or they could ignore doing that one. Bring the rooks to the open lines. Here I see their F rook can come here, or yeah, keeping the knight there at the moment I think is not a bad idea, because this one is a possibility. So do we dive in? Yeah, let's dive in. Attack that one. There, the light square bishop. And we can double up. Okay, now here, what do? We need to find anything. If we can attack, we can attack this one, or oh, okay, I see. So this is a blunder. I missed this one. They missed. I was gonna miss that. Always started thinking of this one, but then I realized or remembered that The theory I always implement what's the opponent last move is doing and not doing. So the last move they came to b8 square with their a rook, and then I was gonna scanning my pieces, and then I saw this one. This is a common mistake that we often make in blitz and bullet games. Even in rapid game, I was about to do that. Thanks that I saw this one. So they're gonna recapture with their rook. And now what? Yeah, now let's attack that bishop. Then we're gonna target this one, put as much pressure as possible. How do we do that? Well, by coming here, let's come here. As a threat, obviously they need to address, take, I'm sorry, take and take, being a piece up. Or they could do that. Okay, so should we take this one, and in that case we need to calculate. Rooks are 1 point and they count 6 points, so 1 versus 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we can do that. Let's take that one. So one rook, but we are 2 minor pieces. We've got 2 minor pieces, they got 1. So I think we're definitely doing better. So what's this one? They want to create a pass pawn like this, so which is why they are vacating these squares for this pawn. What do we do now? Takes. If we take here, they take there, and they come here, then our back rank is covered. Then they have this one, but then in that case our pawn is going to be a passer. Let's do that. What to do now? Well, let's move forward. So this is the only thing we got. Let's go here. I have to play a bit quicker. Playing against the bot, the lichess bot, that upsets me. Boy, it crushed me just like a fly. Let's put a fret there. We're still doing better. Let's take this one. No, let's take this one. Let's go here. Am I seeing mate somehow? Yes, I can. Let's play knight f6. And is that a mate? Yes. So the queen comes there and let's checkmate. That's the one I was calculating, or they could have gone there and still that would have been a checkmate like this. This is the one I was calculating. So this one is quicker. Okay, so good game by our opponent. So it was a Queen's Gambit decline. So let's quickly analyze the game. Let's turn the engine on. See where we could have done better. So we played d4 and they played d5. c4, e6. I used to play Queen's Gambit, pure Queen's Gambit like this when I first started seriously thinking about chess. Well, before that I used to play e4, but I don't play e4 anymore. So Queen's Gambit has got a lot of, it's like a sort of positional game, but then the opponent needs to be alert because hidden inside Queen's Gambit we have a lot of tactical blows. Same applies to Black. Black also has a lot of tactical counter games, counter attacks that they need to be aware of. So yeah, the computer is telling to take this one straight away, but this one is also playable. Okay, so hang on a second. This one, the computer wants us to go knight c3 straight away, but this one is also playable. Then yeah, the queens came off. And white is slightly doing better once the queens come off. Here is still equal. So this one was, yeah, we were discussing about this one. This one was a huge blunder. That was the deciding factor of the game. He shouldn't have moved his knight. I think he missed that one. That our rook could go here, and this one not to mention as well. I just want to see whether Yeah, I just want to see this one, and this one was okay. The computer is telling him to take this one. I don't understand the computer. Maybe the masters will understand. Taking this one is okay. See the eval bar. It's plus 7.5. Um, yeah, he should have, like we discussed it during the game, he should have come here, get rid of this one, and try to make this one a passer. Okay. See, instead of coming up with the bishop, he should have gone there and create the passed pawn. Here we did alright, and the game went on. Yeah, just like that one was the mistake, and we saw checkmate very soon. So instead, he should have gone there. Alright, guys, so that's all for today. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe. Until the next video, take care of yourself. Bye bye.